What's going on? Welcome to Asian Cosell. You can give me the HKO special. Help the king out. Hit the like, subscribe, and comment. All right, so let's talk about this Caitlin Clark. Yes. So there we go. So here's the share. Caitlin Clark's boyfriend fires four emojis response to WNBA Legends prediction on Iowa Stars pro career. So Sheryl Swoopes talks about the career path for Clark and Angel Reese. So here we go. Conor McCaffrey, former Iowa Hawkeyes men's basketball player and boyfriend of sharpshooter Caitlin Clark, fired off four emojis in reaction to criticism from the WNBA legend Sheryl Swoopes. So Swoopes appeared on Gilbert Arenas' podcast last week that predicted that Clark and LSU Angel Reese will not have immediate success in the WNBA. Swoopes said Clark will not be able to do what she does in college level in the pro ranks immediately. Okay. And McCaffrey posted four had emoji response to Swoop's remarks on ESPN's Instagram. And McCaffrey believes Swoops is telling a lie. Yep, he may be a little biased considering he and Clark are dating. Last week, he posted a special birthday message to Clark expressing his admiration for her as she deals with the consistent media circus in her pursuit of setting the Division I women's college basketball scoring record. And Swoop said Wednesday it could not be a cakewalk for two of the best at the collegiate, citing the competition within the WNBA and the limited roster spots. Angel eventually will be a good pro. I don't think Angel will come into immediately and dominate the way people think she will. So Swoop says, and I can say for that people have never watched the WNBA, it's good. Like there's talent, like these women can play, and because there's very few roster spots, it's a real job. Well, here's the thing. People look at new players coming in, whether that's out of college players who have been overseas, and then they look at that and say, "Oh, you're trying to come take my job." Like, no, it's not going to be that easy. She continued. So, will Caitlin Clark be a good pro? Obviously, will Caitlin Clark come into the WNBA and do what she's doing now immediately? Absolutely not. Not going to happen. Meanwhile, Clark moved to number two all the time in Division I scoring books. Now she scored 31 on Saturday against Maryland, so she needs 66 points to pass Kelsey Plum on the scoring list. So basically, two games. Okay, so Clark has 3,462 points at Iowa. Plum has 3,527 points at Washington, and great Lynette Weaver holds the women's college basketball crowd with 3,649 from 78-81, and the mark was set before the NCAA took over the women's sport for the Association for Collegiate Athletics for Women. So the association has contributed to the report. Yep, and another thing, Sheryl Swoop even didn't do her research and said that Caitlin Clark is playing more than 4 years. No, this is her senior year in her fourth year right now. So she is telling a bunch of lies or didn't do her homework on, how many years Caitlin Clark plays. Because Kelsey Plum has the record, as we said, for the current NCAA. So, and then 66 points away, and this is her fourth year. This is not her sixth or seventh year. And another thing, not mentioned in this article, she said, "Oh, she's 25 years old." No, she's 22. So the thing for Swoops is she should have done her research, or at least with the four people on the panel on Gilbert Arenas, they should have done some research instead of just going off thin air, going, "Oh yeah, Caitlin Clark was 25. Yeah, she is not skip a COVID year, so she's in her fourth year as a senior at Iowa. Now she can opt for a fifth year because that would make sense because they'll make more money in college than in the WNBA. So let's call it for what it is. So that's where we're at with this. So yeah. So the fact is she's on her way to break the NCAA record, and she did it less than 16 games what Kelsey Plum has done. So she's still, and I don't think she's going to even play 16 more games, even if she goes to the NCAA final. So I think it'll be like 13 or 14 games. So she's still going to have the record. And then, of course, if she decides to play another year, then she's going to have a massive record of, NCAA points. But the fact is, she did it in she's going to do it in 4 years, not 6 and 7 that Swoop says, that she says, oh yeah, you know. So they should have done the homework at least, so they don't look all stupid and stuff. But it is what it is. They just should have said, someone should have gone online and said something. All right, so if any of you enjoyed any of this content, please give me the HKO special. Help the king out. Hit the like, subscribe, and comment. So other than that, I will see you in my next video.